Good evening. I'm Scott Heath. I'm the president of the board for the Cancer Association of Spartanburg and Cherokee County. My day job is I'm with Wells Fargo Advisors. I'm the branch manager here in town. I want to welcome everyone tonight. Kelly Betancourt is to my right. She chaired the committee. She does a wonderful job. You'll hear more about that as the night goes on and see more about that as the night goes on. I want to thank you all for being here. I've got to have my back to some of you. I apologize. Remember, this is a fun evening. It's been referred to as the senior prom for adults. But really, we're here to raise money for the Cancer Association of Spartanburg and Cherokee County. That's the main goal. And to tell you how much we protect that money, per our audited financials, 91 cents of every dollar raised goes to our cause. 91 cents. Thank you. There's a few housekeeping items. You want to pay attention to this, please. A few housekeeping items. There'll be moments of blackout. We hope it's just not a dancer. So, please stay off the dance floor, because what will happen is you're liable to walk out here and break your wine glass, and that's not going to be very fun. We'll call your name out if you do that. Out of respect for the dancers, let's at least silence our cell phones. I know you're going to want to have your cell phone out, but let's refrain from flash photography. These folks have worked very hard, and the last thing we want them to do is going into a turn and you hit them with a flash. Before we really kick things off, there's some folks we've got to thank. Our platinum sponsor is Contec. I believe they're sitting right there. I can't see anybody. Gold sponsors, Jimmy and Marcia Gibbs, and I think they're over here somewhere, but I can't see them. Right there. I apologize, Jimmy. Thank you. Our many volunteers. They put in a lot of hours. You wouldn't believe what this place looked like 4 days ago. I want to thank our accounting firm, Gosnell, Menard, Robinson Infante, Bill Robinson, Dan Fisher, Lisa Wagner, Jason Hill, and Rena Zadam. They will be counting our votes later on tonight. You'll hear more about vote counting a little later. And lastly, I want to thank our board. Without them, we couldn't get this thing done. Kelly?
On behalf of the board, we would like to thank the dancers, both the stars and the professionals, for saying yes to dance for our event. For the last 6 months, the dancers have learned to dance to perform in front of all of you tonight, and have also raised funds to help those individuals affected by cancer within our community. They have worked extremely hard and have spent a lot of time on this effort. We are so proud and appreciative of each and every one of them. Thank you to the Dancing with the Spartanburg Stars Committee for all the meetings you attended and the countless hours you spent planning and executing this wonderful event. Your dedication and passion to the Cancer Association is so evident. Everyone has worked so hard to make this event such a success. And last, but certainly not least, our staff. Gladine, Trish, Julia, and Lisa, if you would, please make your way to the dance floor. Come on, ladies. Every day, you go over and beyond to help each person that comes to the Cancer Association needing assistance. We are blessed to have an amazing staff and are thankful that you are the ones that lead the Cancer Association. Gladine and Trish, thank you for all that you have done this past year with Dancing with the Spartanburg Stars. There are not enough words to tell you just how much we appreciate you and all the time and effort you have given to this event. And I, of course, have enjoyed every minute of working with you fabulous ladies.
Thank you very much, ladies. Jan Goldstein is helping us up here, incoming president of the organization. Kelly, we've got one thing of flowers left. They're for you. You've done a hell of a job. Thank you, dear.
Now, let's get on with the show. First up is an opening number performed by our professionals with an appearance from our stars, choreographed by Emily Patterson.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. Been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Yeah, feel a dream, can't you see you getting closer? Just surrender, 'cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a preacher in the pulpit and your blood devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall. It's holding on, let you know. So tell me, do you want to go where it's covered on the colored lines, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's coming on the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. It's right in front of you, and you see the impossible is coming true. And the walls can't stop us now. This is the greatest show.
Good evening. I'm Troy Hanna,
And I'm Susan Oldham.
and we are honored to be your MCs this evening. Is everyone ready to have some fun?
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's get started by introducing our stars of the evening, our 10 dancers and their accompanying professionals, Dr. Brandy Harden and William Wilkins, Dr. Burt Knight and Kim Butler, Will Hoy and Heather Jolly, Manning Ferry and Michael Cherry, Richard Reuter and Amy Andrus, Mitzi Kirsch and Marcus Allen, Wiley North and Sarah Bremer, Mary Kynard and Glenn Gordy, Kim Keith and Hannah Stathakis, Janice Pack and Dean Norman,
One more time for all
this evening.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there. Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make 'em stay there.
Well, I had cancer when I was 29 years old the first time. In 2012, it returned. So it's just an ongoing, like a chronic illness that I have to deal with to keep in check. I've had well over 100 chemo treatments at this time. I was told early on about the Cancer Association, so I came. It was very pleasant, and of course all I had to do was just sign a paper, put my name on it, and I think my birthday, and then they told me, you know, how much I could get off the table and what you get under the table. But normally they will have baby wipes, Kleenexes, toothpaste, Ziploc bags, sometimes all kinds of over-the-counter medicines like the acetaminophen or vitamins, things like that. They have lotions, shampoos. You can also get nutrition. You can get a case of Ensure. That was really good that I had that when I wasn't able to eat a whole lot. And when I had radiation, I even got a gas card because you have to go every day to get radiation. So I got a gas card to pay for my gas to go back and forth. So that was a big plus too. They have wigs that you don't have to. My understanding is no cost. You come in and get a wig. It's a room full of wigs. And then getting to see the people and talk to the people. And they always ask me how I am, you know, and they tell me they'll pray for me and stuff like that. And the monetary stuff is not what it's all about. What I'm saying is about the friendships too and the people that care. I would recommend anybody give to the Cancer Association. Any amount would be helpful, but the more the better. And if you've already given, give more. I mean, we're only on this earth one time. You cannot give too much money is what I'm saying, to give to help the Cancer Association. Because the more you give, then the more they'll be able to do too. It makes a lot of difference. They're just always really interested in you. They want to know how you're doing. They really make you know that they care. It's not that you're a customer, you're a cancer patient, and that they care. That's what it's about.
Good evening. This is why we are here tonight. We have provided over 300 individuals with different types of treatments, from gas cards to nutritional supplements to wigs, bras, breast prosthesis. This is why we're here tonight. We're here, as Scott said, like an adult prom. Well, that adult prom helps us get someone back and forth for their treatment. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support. Support some more when you see these great dancers that have been spending months out here practicing, and have a good time. Thank you.
Thank you, Gladine. And let's hear it one more time for this lady right here.
It's now time to introduce the Dancing with the Spartanburg Stars 2017 champions, Dr. Amy Curtis and William Wilkins. They are performing their special encore dance. Amy is a radiation oncologist at the Gibbs Cancer Center, and in 2017 was dancing in honor of the many patients battling cancer. William wears many hats. We saw him wear one tonight already. He's a personal banker, a performer, a choreographer for the Spartanburg Little Theater and Center Stage, and a community volunteer. I have to add, he's a graduate of Wofford College, where everyone is dancing this weekend. Dancers, take it away.
Was that
awesome?
Another round of applause for our last year's winners. So, through this, Troy is now my new BFF.
Absolutely.
And we have shared notes. We've both been on steroids. We've been a little ill this week. But what we decided is, like, everybody in the room is probably on steroids tonight, including three very special judges that I have the privilege of introducing to you tonight. Steve Wise, raise your hand. How many of you were here to see Steve dance several years ago? So how lucky are we that we have a dancing preacher? Steve's a minister at Westminster, very involved with our youth, a young life, and well-loved by this community, and we thank you for being here. Our second judge is near and dear to my heart. She's Executive Director of Healthy Smiles, and her heart is as big as her laugh. Kidda Cates has judged for us a number of times. We're thrilled to death that you're with us, Kidda, and thank you so much. With us for the first night tonight, and this is not somebody that's new to you, is Chris Steed. You probably remember him as the former CEO and president of United Way. He's now chairman of the Fullerton Foundation. I have to share with you Chris's quote was, "I can't dance, not even a little bit," which I don't believe. But then he went on to say, "But I'm real equipped at being able to make fun of people who do." So, Chris, we're excited to see what you have to say about our dancers tonight. Thank you all for being here. Round of applause for our judges.
And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, it's our very special honor to present our 10 local stars and their professionals as they perform to their dances. Each is unique and very exciting. Folks, they have worked very hard on this, so enjoy. Our first couple is Janice Pack and Dean Norman. You can bet that this 2020 performance is as smooth as rich Corinthian leather. But first, let's take a look at their story.
My initial thought was, I can't do this again. But when I found out that Janice Pack was going to be my partner, I said, it's a no-brainer, I'll do it.
Not only do I have a great partner, I have his wife who is our choreographer and teacher, and they just make everything fun.
I would like to dedicate tonight to my wife, Marion. She had a lumpectomy just a few months ago, and radiation treatment, it went fine, and this is something we can do to help out with other people who have the same experience.
I want to dedicate this to Porter William Gifford III of Dallas in Montana. He passed away from multiple myeloma in 2015. Also, we had a beloved and longtime employee, Bonnie Byers. He passed away last week from pancreatic cancer.
I'm doing this because I think that it's a good way to combine my admiration for ballroom dancing with support for the Cancer Association, because people with cancer need all the help they can get.
I admire and appreciate all their work. They work tirelessly, and I'm just honored to be involved in such an organization. Hey, everybody, I'm looking for a dance partner. I hear Dean Martin. Oh, it's Dean Norman.
Let's fly way up to the clouds, away from the maddening crowds. We can sing in the glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and all this illusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. Volare, oh, e cantare, oh. No wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Penso che io sogno così non ritorni mai più. Mi dipinge con le mani e la faccia di blu. Poi d'improvviso tenido dal vento rapito, e incominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare, oh, oh, e cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu. Che dici di stare lassù? E volavo, venice punalte del sole con coro più su, mentre molto pian piano sparivo lontano laggiù. Una musica dolce suonare soltanto per me. sings, your love has given me wings. Nel blu dipinto di blu, venite di stare lassù. Nel blu dipinto di blu.
Ricardo Montalban cannot top that. Fantastic.
Wonderful job.
Great job. Well, let's hear from the judges.
Waiting for the lights. Hello. Waiting for some lights. There we go. Hey, that was the smoothest dance I've seen a 35-year-old woman do in quite some time. So apparently, in some of y'all's rehearsals, y'all set off an alarm trying to get into the room. Starting off tonight, y'all are threatening to steal the show. Maybe some alarms need to go back off. Hey, Dean, thanks for coming out of retirement. You usually win when you do this. You set the bar really high. That was really good. Thank y'all very much.
That sure was a beautiful start to the evening, like a ballet, don't you say? Yeah. It takes courage to be first, and I sure do appreciate what y'all did just now. All I can say is you both are blessed with swag. Yeah. Okay. I'm not sure. These two have touched so many lives that I think we need to appreciate that. Is that okay? Okay. I love you both. Y'all are fabulous. Thank you so much for all you do.
All right. So as you can see, Steve is the nice one, and Kidda is the crazy one. So I'm supposed to be the mean one. But Miss Pack, I gotta tell you, honey, you can dance. Y'all clap for Miss Pack. That was amazing. And Sugar, let me tell you, my favorite part was when you took that rose out of your mouth and you just threw it. You threw it like a college freshman breaking up with her high school boyfriend.
Judges, let's see your scores. Woo! Perfect score. Let's give them another round of applause.
Great job.
All right. What a fantastic way to start off our evening. Dancing in the number 2 spot is Manning Ferry and Michael Cherry. Now, I've been lucky enough to see Manning's moves on the athletic courts. So tonight we get to see her dance moves. But before so, let's look at their backstory.
From everything that I've learned on this journey, and then just anyone that I've known that has worked with the Cancer Association hand in hand, it's a phenomenal organization. Spartanburg is thriving and growing, and it just feels really good to be giving back to the community that I love and has made me who I am.
It's an awesome organization. Anything that helps either the less fortunate or people that need an extra helping hand, I think is awesome and blessing everybody.
Tonight, I dedicate this to Heather Sabella, a dear family friend of ours who lost her battle to cancer last year, and to Jonathan Bankhead, a dear family friend of ours who is fighting a battle with cancer currently.
Tonight, I dedicate this to Miss Eckenrod, Jess's grandmother, who has stage 4 breast cancer, and doing this for you.
First initial thought when I met Michael was, heck yes, I feel certain he is going to help me dance better.
Tonight I feel great. Let's see how this turns out.
Tonight I feel proud and excited and terrified, all bundled up in one.
From here to there, if you're an OG Mac or a wannabe player, you see the hood's been ever since I was a lowercase G. But now I'm a big G. The girls see I got the money, $100 bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, then you would know that I gotta get mine in a big black truck. You can get yours in a 6-4. Whatever it is, the party's underway. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say, I'm kind of buzzed, so because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. This is how we do it. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. Let's flip the track, bring the old school back. This is how we do it. I'm kind of buzzed, so because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. Nobody does. YNB, SCC. This is how my homies. I'll never come back on an old school track. This is how we do it. Check it out. Once upon a time in '94, Montel make no money and life show was slow. And all they said was 6'8" he stood. And people thought the music that he made was good. They lived the DJ and Paul was his name. He came up to money, this is what he said. You and OG are gonna make some cash. Sell 1 million records and we're making the dash. Oh, I'm buzzing because this is how we do it. South Central does it like nobody does. To all my neighbors, you got much flavor. This is how we do it. I'll never come back on an old school track. I'm kind of buzzed, so because South Central does it like
That was awesome. That was great.
Awesome, you guys. How about those moves? Come on, stand up here. Yay!
Hey, great job.
Oh, man. That got our blood pumping. What say you judges about these twosome?
Oh my goodness, that was sensational. Wow, to watch. Okay, there was a little bit of snap, crackle, pop back here on my back though, because I was trying to keep up with you, okay? I'm sorry. But awesome, awesome. I love the energy. Michael, man, I love your style. Love your style. Okay, I gotta do this. I'm sorry. The girl over here, I forget her name. She's telling me I'm not holding my mic right. I'm sorry. Can y'all hear me? Love y'all.
Okay, how do you follow that? So, Manning. Honey, I remember you. Do you remember me?
I was not at the Revco.
That's exactly right. So Manning's a few years younger than me, and I know her because, is your mama here?
She's here.
Where is she? Floride. Honey, y'all listen, I used to sell her mama cigarettes at Revco. I did. Ms. Willard, if I remember correctly, you were Vantage Ultralight 100s or something like that.
She no longer smokes.
Oh, good. Well, this is a Cancer Association event, so I'm just saying, Manning, honey, you did good, and your partner did good by you. Y'all were fantastic.
Awesome
Thank you for being with us.
Let us see your numbers, judges.
I got it.
Oh, Steve, sorry.
Yeah, you can't keep me from talking. Hey, look, that was a slam dunk. That was an ace. You took that one to school. Manning, I've been a big fan of yours for a long time, since you're in high school. You don't look a day older. You don't move a bit slower. That song's a little dated. I got to give you that. But I am really glad you were in Spartanburg with your family, and it is exciting to see what you're doing. Great job.
How about your scores, judges, now? All right.
Wow.
Another round of applause for these two great teams.
Great job, guys.
Good job.
Now for our next couple, Mary Kynard and Glenn Gordy. And you can imagine that this performance will make your heart flutter. But before they dance, let's see their story.
I lost my father and sister to cancer, and my mother to heart disease. And so I dedicate this dance to them tonight.
Tonight I dedicate this waltz to my mother who lost her battle with cancer 17 years ago. And I dedicate the song to my husband and family who have been there for me through some very difficult times, and I'm so grateful. I have my own cancer journey that I have experienced, and I have made an effort in these years since my chemotherapy journey to pay it forward in any way I can. And I see this as a great opportunity to be able to do that.
It's just exciting to be a part of something as big as this is. It's a very smart thing that they only do this event every other year, biannually. Therefore, the anticipation for it builds, and it is the hottest ticket in town.
Tonight I feel terrified as I did when I first accepted this, but I also am looking forward to having a fun night with Glenn.
Tonight I feel nervous, adrenaline is flowing, but it's going to be fun.
A waltz when she walks in the room. She pulls back the hair from her face. She turns to the window to sway in the moonlight. Even her shadow has grace. A waltz for the girl out of reach. She lifts her hands up to the sky. She moves with the music. The song is her lover. The melody's making her cry. So she dances in and out of the crowd like a glance. This romance is from afar, calling me silently. I can't keep on watching forever. I'd give up this view just to tell her. When I close my eyes, I can see the spotlights are bright on you and me. We've got the floor, and you're in my arms. How could I ask for more?
Wow, that was beautiful.
Beautiful,
That was beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful job. Great job. Judges.
My. That was beautiful. It was stunning. It was intimate. It was hot. Have any of y'all seen Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga on the Oscars? I mean, I don't want to start a rumor or anything like that, but Glenn, you had your hand pretty close, is all I'm saying. It was absolutely exquisite. Thank y'all for sharing that with us tonight.
Woo. There for a minute, I wasn't sure who the professional was. If I didn't know better, I wouldn't have known. I do look forward to you and Harry doing that one on the dance floor when everybody else is dancing, though. That'll be a nice move. Hey, when I think of you and your family, I think of service and I think of sacrifice. And I appreciate y'all very much. Very thankful for you. That was great. And Glenn, thank you for many years of doing this. You've been doing it longer than me, and it's always great to see you. Thank y'all. Great job.
All I can say is y'all cast a spell on all of us here tonight. That was just exceptionally beautiful. Glenn, you know what I think of you and your dance. You're just fabulous. And Mary, was it kind of like you felt ethereal dancing with him? I mean, y'all were just so awesome. I really love everything that y'all did out there tonight. You exude grace. You left me speechless. Heart and soul of kindness. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you, judges. Your scores. Perfect scores. Oh, 610. My goodness.
It's wonderful.
Let's give them another round of applause. Great job.
Dancing in our number 4 spot is Will Hoy and Heather Jolly. Heather asked that we read a very special tribute that she wrote to Will, and I will share that with you now, her words. Through the last 6 months, I have watched you and Jennifer work so very hard towards honoring Allison tonight. I am confident she is looking down at you this very moment and saying, "That's my dad." I quietly think you really do like to dance because you've caught on way too easily for someone who says they don't know how. After learning about your diagnosis in the last couple of weeks, I want you to know how very proud I am of your confidence, your determination, your heart, and your competitiveness to fight your own fight and win against this cancer. I know that God is watching over you and your precious family because I asked him to. So it is important for all of us to remember that cancer cannot cripple love, shatter hope, corrode faith, or eat away at our peace. It cannot destroy our confidence, kill our friendships, or shut out our memories. Cancer cannot silence courage or quench the spirit. So Will Hoy, I am beyond honored to be dancing with you tonight as Team Hojo in the 2019 Spartanburg Dancing with the Stars. And now let's take a look at their backstory.
She can take a blow to the head. There's been a few times where knees have gotten in the way and things like that. So hopefully tonight she won't be taking one of those blows to the head.
We've had an awesome time getting to know each other and each other's families, and I am super pumped for everybody to see what we have come up with. Tonight, I want to dedicate this performance to Lori Axelrod, who is, a cancer survivor herself. I also have a cousin who has passed away not terribly long ago, and so I just want to honor him.
Tonight, I want to dedicate this dance to my daughter, Alice. And, to everybody here tonight who is helping to support those families and those people going through this horrific time. And dedicated to my partner and the time that she spent and all the wonderful people over the Cancer Association. Tonight I feel close. I feel close to Alice.
To have known that she loved to dance and that she was just a breath of life for everybody that knew her, I feel honored to be able to be here with her dad, representing her in spirit. And so I'm super excited.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop skipping. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Bitch, say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, let me tell y'all a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Incredible. That even got the balcony up. There we go.
Amazing, amazing. Bruno's got some competition is all I know. Wilhoy, you can move. Heather, you can move. It was wonderful. Judges, what say you about these spectacular dancers?
So, I mean, it makes a preacher say, hot damn. I mean, you just took Uptown Funk and laid out some 24-karat magic. See how I slid that in there? Yeah, y'all like that, I know. Hey, if you'd have had curly hair, I'd have sworn you were Bruno Mars. Been perfect. absolutely perfect. Hey, man, you did your daughter proud. Very proud. And you got a room full of people that just joined Team Hoy in your fight against cancer. Good luck to you.
Well, funk me up. I tell you what, ahoy, matey. This is a little sexy look you got going on here, okay? That's all I got to say. That was an epic performance. You know, you two sure have danced your way into our hearts tonight. That's all I can say. 99% of success is just showing up, right? Y'all are awesome. I love you to death. Can't say anymore. It's on to the bad one.
Y'all made her cry. Guys, I gotta tell you, now, so not once in my entire life have I seen a man that can pull off pink sequins. And Will, I still haven't.
You can have it.
Now, wait a minute now, hang on. So I had a lot of other funny stuff that I wanted to say, but my wife just texted me and told me that if I did, I'd have to sleep on the sofa for the next 3 weeks because your story is so touching. And what I will tell you is that, just as Steve said, I am convinced that your daughter could not be prouder of you right now in this moment. And I'll also add, I think all the people around here with the flashing lights on their hats are part of Team Hoy.
Team Hojo!
You have got one hell of a posse.
Okay.
Good job, Will.
All right, judges, how about your scores?
Wow.
Multiple numbers.
That almost topped 1,000.
That's right. One more round of applause for
Wow.
these two.
The fun's not over. Our next couple, Mitzi Kirsch and Marcus Allen. You can bet this performance is going to put a big swing in the real estate market. So, let's hear their story.
I feel like Dancing with the Stars for Spartanburg gives us an opportunity to come together as a community and help those that need our help in the community.
They have found a need and they found a way to address that need through a fun competition, no less. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter our background, our race, our color. We're all here for this one cause.
I'm thankful that I can give back. You know, this community has blessed me in so many ways.
Tonight I dedicate this to those that are currently battling cancer. This is for you guys.
I lost both my maternal grandparents to cancer. I lost my godmother, Linda Wilson, to cancer. I lost a dear friend, Dina Henderson, to cancer, and Evelyn Young, a dear family friend, to cancer within the last few years. That's who I'm dancing in honor of and in memory of. Tonight, I feel blessed.
Tonight I feel like I'll probably need a shot before our routine. Just keeping it real.
You had plenty money, 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too. what it's all about. You ain't got no money, they will put you out. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too. If you had prepared 20 years ago, you wouldn't be a wandering now from door to door. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too. I fell for your jiving and I took you in. Now all you got to offer me is a drink of gin. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Get out of here and get me some money too. Why don't you do right like some other men do? Like some other men do.
We need,
Awesome.
folks, we need the auditors. I think we need the auditors. We have some money that can go towards votes right here that's on the dance floor. If the auditors would please collect that. That was a great job, guys. Great job. Well, now let's go to the judges.
And I want some money too, okay? That was very sexy. Yeah. And I know that wasn't a hot flash when you were fanning that fan, was it? But wait a minute. I'm getting this now. Yeah. Okay. You're famous. I almost sat on you. You've got pictures everywhere, Mitzi. Oh my gosh. Thomas, you're gonna have to get her autograph. Anyway, I love everything that y'all did. And Marcus, man, let me tell you what, I love your style, I love your music, I love everything about you, okay? You're a total package. Thank y'all so much for coming out here and doing what you're doing tonight and helping us raise the bar.
Y'all were awesome. Y'all clap again for them. Woo! It's glitter. Mitzi, I gotta tell you, I feel like I am meeting a superhero tonight. Seriously, in addition to the footwork that you put out there on the floor, I remember moving to Spartanburg with my family back in the 80s. That was 30-something years ago, for the record. And you were a real estate agent. Now, you were not.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Honey, you weren't our real estate agent, no. But my mama would bring home those real estate books with your picture on them. And honey, I had those all over my wall as a child.
We better stop it there.
Y'all did a great job.
He
Thank you
thinks
very
you're
much.
hot to try.
So you're from Bowling Springs, and I know that the Bulldog Boogie is kind of a big thing in Bowling Springs. But you didn't learn those moves at the Bulldog Boogie. That's not where those came from. Hey, you're helping Spartanburg grow, and now you're helping Spartanburg heal. And when I go up to Bowling Springs football games, there's this really annoying thing that they do where they say, give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. So in honor of your job tonight, I'm gonna ask all of us to give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
Okay.
Woo! Good job.
Judges, let's see your scores. Wow, great job. Let's give them one more round of applause. Wow. Great job, guys.
Fabulous job. All right. Are y'all ready for some more dancing?
Let's hear it.
Woo! Next in our lineup is Richard Reuter and Amy Andrews. And I think this number is going to be as sweet as a 7-layer caramel cake. Let's check out their history.
The Cancer Association takes some of the pressures of dealing with this horrible disease off of the minds of people who are enduring that fight. And through an event like this, we let the Cancer Association do what it does best, which is give back.
Well, they do wonderful work, and they really use all of their resources very wisely. I think it's a great organization. I'd like to dedicate this to Caroline. And I know that she's up above, shining down and smiling on us, and is so proud of all the hard work that we've put into this tonight.
I'd like to dedicate tonight to my mom, Caroline. I didn't get all my dance moves from you, but I'm sure that I got some of them. I certainly got your ability to go out there and have a good time. So tonight I'm dancing for you. Love you. Miss you.
I'm just so happy to be here in front of, all of these people in my family and doing great work for the community.
Tonight, I'm feeling like winning, so please cast your votes. But in all honesty, tonight I'm feeling very excited and very honored to have been asked to participate in such a wonderful event, and looking forward to going out and dancing.
Wow, let them eat cake.
Woo! Awesome job.
That was awesome.
Okay. Let's everybody. So good, so good, so good, so Thank you so much. Judges, what do you have to say about these special two?
All right, Richard. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect much. I mean, you're real tall and kind of goofy, but you killed it. Y'all clap for Richard. That was 7 layers of caramel goodness for everybody in this place. Y'all did a great job. Your mom would be very proud.
Man, I don't know if that was beefcake, cheesecake, cupcake, but I know the secret to the batter now. It's those hip movements, man. That was unbelievable. Wow. Thought you were going to dance right out of those britches. Amy, you bring a great level of energy. That's a lot of fun. That was sweet, and Caroline would have loved it. Great job.
Well, the floozy is back. Woo! Miss Amy, you are always adorable. Thank you. You are so awesome. And Richard, oh my God, twinkle toes. Let me just tell you how much you can learn when you're getting your hair done. Yeah. Okay. What was the bribe again? A foot massage? Something like that? Okay. Anyway, you know how much I love your mother. She was very, very dear, and I just absolutely loved her to death. And I think that each one of y'all out there tonight need to eat a little bit of cake, because they just did a cake walk around every single one of you out there. Y'all were terrific. And your mother's proud of you.
Good job.
How about your scores, judges? Woohoo! As good
Great
as it
job,
gets.
guys.
As good as it gets. Another round of applause for these. Thank y'all so much.
The fun's not over, folks. Next, we have Kim Keith and Hannah Stathakis. Now, folks, I want to tell you something. This is not going to be your ordinary Boy Scout moves, so watch out. But first, let's see their story.
That's right.
You know, it's amazing that even though I'm only 19 years old, there's so many people in my life that have been affected by cancer, and I can't imagine if they didn't have the means to be able to fight it. You know, I just felt like it was a great opportunity to get to give back and contribute to the amazing work that they do at the Cancer Association.
I'm in the real estate business. We have a young lady who came in recently with breast cancer. Her husband had left her. Her 3 small children are basically homeless. The Cancer Association had already stepped in and was already helping these people. So that's a real life community action that took place right out of this organization, and she is doing very well.
Tonight, I dedicate this to Bill Lawless, my grandfather who's a cancer survivor, and 2 of my greatest mentors in life, Lori Axelrod and Carter Smith.
Tonight, I dedicate this dance to my son, Christopher Nottingham Keith, my best friend. Tonight, I feel energized. I can't believe that I'm actually going to do this.
Tonight, I feel super excited. We've worked so hard.
Whatever happens, happens, folks, and if I fall down, please pick me up.
I'm excited to take a mirror ball trophy back to the sorority house. That's what I'm excited about.
Mashed potato, do the alligator.
know I feel all right. Huh. Feel pretty good, y'all. Huh. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Come on, y'all, let's say it one more time. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Long, tall Sally, twisting with Lucy, don't know what to say. Roll over on your back, I like it like that. Do that jerk, watch me work, y'all.
Good job, guys. That was solid gold right there. Solid gold.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, these are auditors. These are votes. Auditors, we have votes.
More money.
That was solid gold right there. Solid gold. No one fell down.
Kim is
That
buying
was
the
great.
judges.
Judges, I think you can go ahead now.
Wow.
That's right.
It's a little bit hard to look out with the lights in that coat. A little bit hard to see. So Kim, you and I, we go way back, but we don't go as far back as you just reached to pull that one out. And speaking of backs, I was more worried about the heart. I was thinking EMS, but now I'm thinking back surgery. So be careful of that. Hannah, man, just fun to watch you doing your thing. You've been one of my favorites all along, and thank you for what you're doing. Kim, I feel really certain right now. I just wish I could come up with a line, but I would bet that Christopher would be making fun of you, but he would be so proud of you, it'd be unbelievable. Thank you for your friendship. Thank you for tonight.
We're too busy counting our money over here. We're going to Barbados. Yeah, yeah. Look. So you know what? Yeah, we don't need. Well, we know why they call you killer, right? Yeah. And y'all just killed that dance. But first off, let me just say something. I mean, you know, nobody here can say tonight they didn't see you out there, okay? You were sparkling like little, what are those things that go off at night? Like, no, the firefly. Yeah. Anyway, y'all look like y'all were having the time of your life out there. And I know the kid out here is the one that helped Killer do his thing.
That's right.
Good job. So guys, y'all are fantastic. Let me start by saying, and I had a lot of things made up, but now I just want to say I think you're a damn fine American. But I will add this. I would point out to the entire audience that this is the largest age gap between a professional and one of the dancers. No, I know. But wait. And when I saw Killer get out there on stage, I dialed 9-1 and I kept my finger over the other one waiting for him to throw his back out. Killer, you killed it. Thank y'all for being part of this evening.
Judges, let's see your scores. Awesome job. Let's give them another round of applause. Great job, y'all.
Our next dancers are Dr. Bert Knight and Kim Butler. And I got the lucky privilege of being able to see Dr. Bert Knight practice some of those moves walking down the hall at Spartanburg Regional. Late night. But with 3 daughters, you know it's always been a dance party. So let's look at their history and then we'll watch them perform.
The Cancer Association is a great nonprofit organization that provides services and care. It could be something as simple as being able to be loved on and show them that they're not alone through this battle.
What a wonderful group of volunteers that help a lot of people throughout the upstate, and without them, a lot of people would not make it through their treatment.
Tonight, I'd like to dedicate this performance to a very near and dear friend of mine and one of my very first clients who started with me 17 years ago after surviving ovarian cancer. Karen Hanna, this dance is for you.
I want to dedicate this dance to all of the patients that I've had, past, present, and future, that have cancer and that I've been involved in their care, and especially to all the strong women in my life, my mother, my wife, my 3 daughters, my 2 sisters, and a lot of nieces, and all the strong women in healthcare as well.
Tonight, I feel excited. A lot of hard work went into this, and we are ready to do it.
I'm concerned that there will not be a cardiologist in the crowd, and I'll need them by the time the dance is over with.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more.
What you say? Oh, woman, don't treat me so mean. You're the meanest old woman that I've ever seen. I guess if you say so, I'll have to pack my things and go.
That's right.
I mean, I was wrong. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. What you say? Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. I mean, I was wrong. No more, no more, no more, no more. 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 Hit the road, Jack, don't you come back no more. I opened up the door and got the shock of my life. No more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. No more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more. Go!
Great job, guys. Great job.
Now we know the secret to how Bert Knight stays so slim and trim. You're burning some calories and having some fun. That was awesome. Awesome. What say you, judges?
Bud,
Where's the cardiologist?
oh my gosh, you have been itching to dance on this floor for a long time. And you are just the most adorable palliative doc I've ever known in my entire life. You're like this little hunk with junk in your truck. I love it.
Oh, okay.
I love it. And Kim, you worked a miracle dancing with this boy, I know. I know you did. Oh, thank y'all so much for giving us so much fun tonight.
Good. Dr. Knight. seriously. So now, for those of you that don't know, 20 years ago when I finished graduate school, I was a social worker on his floor. And I remember thinking that there was not a damn thing you couldn't do. I want to thank you for proving me a little bit wrong. In all seriousness, tonight, I have always looked up to you, and I am so impressed that you were willing to put yourself out there like that this evening, and you did yourself very proud. Kim, you did work a miracle, but y'all were great together.
Surely, I am not the only one in this room that felt like they got taken back to the future. I mean, you do look a little bit like Doc Brown. Am I wrong? I mean, it's a good look. Hey, in your bio, you said you thought they got the wrong number and called the Jiffy Lube, but I think they got the right number. You look like a well-oiled machine, man. Looking good. Kim, known you for a long time, just really proud of the person that you are. Man, you brought a lot to the whole thing. Bert, your family meant a lot to me over the years. You are just one of the examples, but a big example of the great medical community we've got in Spartanburg. Thank you for being a part of that and being the person you are. Great job.
Thank you, judges. Let us see your scores. Woohoo! Perfect scores. Another round of applause for these two. Thank you.
Great job, guys. So our next couple is Wiley North and Sarah Bremer. Now listen, folks, listen, you do not have to travel to Japan or Thailand or South Africa to see these moves. But first, let's see their story.
The Cancer Association of Spartanburg and Cherokee Counties, they just do great work. You know, as long as you have a cancer diagnosis from a doctor, you can get gas cards or, you know, any sort of help that they provide.
So both of my grandparents passed away from cancer, and just going through that and your family going through that, it's just great that this organization is there to help families and cancer patients.
I like to dedicate this dance to my mother-in-law, Ann Hunt, who was a cancer survivor.
I'd like to dedicate this dance to my grandparents, Ralph and Carolyn Clemens. Tonight I feel excited to show our friends and family what we've been working on these past months.
Tonight I feel my heart pounding in my chest.
Get up off of that thing and dance to you better.
Wow, I feel good. That was awesome. Well, let's go to the judges.
Wiley, I have got to tell you, son, that was extremely impressive. When I met Wiley yesterday, I asked myself, who is the 12-year-old with the facial hair? But you've proven yourself a man tonight, son. And I want to say on behalf of every man in this room, from the moment you left the floor to jump over her head, we all held our breath and we prayed for your reproductive future.
Okay.
Great job, Wiley.
Well, Chris kind of stole my line. The beard made me sure that it was not the junior division here that just had started. I figured if we added both of y'all's ages, y'all would be half the age of Kim Keith, which I think how that would work. Y'all did a wonderful job. It's really great to see some young folks. Spartanburg is definitely back. It's great to see some young folks like y'all being a part of it. Whatever that thing is, y'all definitely got up off of it.
I say call the bomb squad because y'all were explosive out there tonight. Y'all were awesome. And Miss Sarah, that Clemson Rally cat, meow.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, let's see your scores, judges. Fantastic.
Oh,
Great job,
scores.
guys.
Great job.
Fantastic. Let's give them another round of applause.
Okay, and rounding out our wonderful stars tonight, Dr. Brandy Harden, my doctor, and William Wilkins. After having seen Brandy perform this and William last night, let me tell you, this is going to get your blood pumping. And it just convinces me that she did a little more than study in medical school to keep these dancing skills up. Let's look at their story.
I felt like we had it in the bag the second I met William.
When we first met, I thought that I was partnered up with Tina Fey.
Practices are going very well. We'd probably get more done if we didn't giggle through most of them.
And then once we started hanging out together and started practicing, I still think that my dance partner is Tina Fey.
I think he's a winner. I think he can do all sorts of great things. I'm just hoping he can make me look as good as he made Amy Curtis look.
Tonight, this dance is dedicated to everyone in the community who is affected by cancer and cannot afford things like a wig or a gas card. This one is for all of you.
Tonight, I dedicate this to all of my patients who have ever been affected by cancer themselves or by their family members. I dedicate this to you. Tonight, I feel scared and excited and just thrilled to be a part of something so wonderful.
Tonight, I feel ready. Let's go. I want to eat.
Take me
awesome, guys.
I know one thing. I've seen Tina Fey dance, and she ain't that good. That was awesome. I've seen Tina Fey dance. She can't dance like Randy Harden. Judges, what do you have to say about these two?
So if disco is really dead, you just brought it back to life. So you obviously just won the bragging rights at your practice with Preo and Goodland out in the audience. I think they know who the best dancer, the true dancing queen of the office. Hey, you take care of a lot of people in this town. Some of the most exciting moments, but also potentially some of the most devastating moments. And we're really grateful for you and your colleagues and for all you do. We're grateful you're here tonight. William, you're dancing about 8 times tonight. You bring a ton of energy. Thank you for doing this every year. Y'all were great.
I want the juice you're drinking is all I can say. Oh my God, you two are absolutely insane. I threw my back out trying to keep up with you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, forgive me, Father, for I have been rocked. Do you take confessions? Hello. Oh my gosh, y'all are absolutely phenomenal out there tonight, and thank you so much. And Brandy, really thank you for all you do for all the women in Spartanburg.
Dr. Harden, did you buy those boots special for tonight? Well, baby, those boots were made for walking, and that's just what they did. Now, I will say, whoever it is that picked out your music might have had multiple personality disorder, because y'all couldn't have fit one more song in that little medley if you tried. But I will say that the two of you rounded out our evening tonight first class. Thank you so much for sharing your gifts with us.
And your scores, please. Another perfect score. And a round
We need
of
the
applause.
auditors for that one. That's big.
Round of applause for these two.
Great job, guys.
And let's hear one more wonderful round of applause for all 10 of our couples tonight.
Give them a round of applause. I would now like to announce our special entertainment by Miss Marion's School of Dance. This is choreographed by Shauna Axelrod, and it is dedicated to Will Hoy.
I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do you? Well, it goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
It's not a cry that you hear tonight. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a chord and it's a broken hallelujah.
Should we bring the dancers back out? Let's bring them out. All righty. Bill, Dan, from our accounting firm, where are you? Here they come. I told Kelly a moment ago, I was excited at 7:30. I'm really excited not knowing what's in those envelopes. That's the second runner-up, first runner-up, and the winner. And this is the money raised. Oh my God. Wow. Mark, I'm gonna get emotional.
Oh my God.
2017 was a record year for Dancing with the Stars. We got another one. I want to know who gave the $3. $608,253. $608,000. That's awesome. That's unbelievable. All right, Kelly. All these folks worked really hard. Who's our second runner-up?
All right, dancers, are you ready? All right, our 2019 Dancing with the Spartanburg Stars second runners-up are...
Is it on the back?
No, I'm gonna open it.
Hold on, we got a envelope malfunction. We'll pull it right in the middle. There you go, right. This is hard, Bill. Bill, this is really hard.
We got it now.
We got it now. We figured it out.
They really made this official.
Second runner-up.
Richard Warder and Amy Andrews. All right, our 2019 Dancing with the Spartanburg Stars first runners-up are Will Hoy and Heather Jolly.
Drum roll, drum roll.
And our 2019 Dancing with the Spartanburg Stars champions are Wiley North and Sarah Grigger! Woo! Congratulations to all of our dancers.
Everything we've done tonight has been for our organization, the Cancer Association of Spartanburg and Cherokee County. $608,000. Give yourselves another round of applause. That's awesome. This entire night, it's gone off. We're actually basically an hour ahead of schedule. So that means that the bar's open for another at least hour. And the dancers need it. But I can't thank you enough. Being president of this organization and the board we serve with and the volunteers and all of this staff, it's just friggin' incredible. Wiley, you guys, hats off to you. Everybody, all of you, give yourselves a round of applause. Mark, cue the music. Let's go. Let's have a party.